Welcome back. This is a response video of the community channel question from Dinky Dana, and that is, what do you think about Final Fantasy, what the direction in the series is into? And I'm referring to, of course, Final Fantasy 13 or 13 in Dutch, 13. Well, everything that Dinky Dana said was completely true. I'm completely true with it. I think that Final Fantasy 13 is more like an action game, like God of War, but you have to wait a couple of seconds to make a move. So it is a little bit turn-based, because you still have your HP bar, but it's the only freaking thing in the whole gameplay. You can indeed press X all the time, and you most probably win the common battles. There are no random battles, that's a really good thing. There are no cities, that is just unforgivable. I mean, it isn't an RPG, like I said, it's just an action game. You go from dungeon to dungeon to dungeon, fight to fight to fight to fight to fight, and that is freaking the whole game. But I have to say honestly, I haven't played the entire game. I'm only 7 hours into it, but that is what I see right now. I see paths like a God of War game, like God of War, one way through. Of course the paths go like this and this and this, but it's still one go, you know. It's always go up, 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 up. It's not like I can go there because there is something secret. No. The story is indeed, you know, pretty cool. The story is, as all Final Fantasy games, pretty interesting. The graphics are just amazing for an RPG game, and also just for the games in particular. The game looks amazing. No installs, thank God. But still, it's just unforgivable that Final Fantasy has made, you know, this big decision. And if you like it or not, if you agree with me or not, I really think that's because it has to be ported to the Xbox 360. Because, you know, Square Enix mentioned that they cut a lot of content from Final Fantasy 13, and most probably that will be the open worlds and the towns and stuff. Because, you know, the Xbox version already has an 8 GB install and 3 CDs. So, you know, the Xbox is just full. I mean, what do you want? 6 or 7 CDs for the Xbox version. That's why they got all the things. You know, beat me, bash me, whatever, hate me if you think I'm wrong, but that is my opinion. And I have like an 80% that you know, that is really you know, the thing that made Final Fantasy not with towns and all those other things. It is really just an action game that you have to wait a couple of seconds. It has like a combo system, and the most freaking stupid part about it, every time you know, defeat enemies, there are a couple of seconds, you get a screen with your rating and like 5 stars and how many points you have. You don't gain money, you don't gain experience points, you can't go level up. It's freaking stupid. So I'm like, you know, I haven't played it that much. When I got Final Fantasy X, I rushed to my room, I rushed the game in, I played it like months. And this game, well, sometimes I put it down and I play White Knight Chronicles, that is like 10 times more fun. I won't say better, but it is just more fun, because you can do a lot of things in White Knight Chronicles and in Final Fantasy 13 not. So how do I look at the new Final Fantasy direction? I look at them, I look at this, and I do this. Just no Final Fantasy. This game has no name. It's just a girl game. You know, a game with a girl, and it is an action game. I just call it the action girl game. Whatever. This is not Final Fantasy. It's just a good made. It is a really good game, really. But if I rate it right now, and don't try to be you know, a bitch, and don't try to be a fanboy, so I will give it maybe an 8.6. Around that, maybe an 8.6. This is not a review, by the way, don't call it a review. But right now it's an 8.6 because the story is really cool. The gameplay is indeed, I mean, the gameplay is not bad. The gameplay is pretty cool. If you sum it all up, this is really the best RPG this generation. But it's not the most fun. This is a game that you play out and you throw it in your closet or whatever and never play it again. And that is not what Final Fantasy should be, because every Final Fantasy game, except also for 12, it has like a freaking load of value, a lot of content, but this game not. Really disappointing again. And I'm going to look what Final Fantasy 15 is about, and if they change more things, then I think I won't be a Final Fantasy fan anymore. Not for the new versions, whatever. So really disappointing again, Square Enix. I mean, if you see this, of course you don't see it, but if you see this, I want the old Final Fantasy games back. Because I think that other franchises like Wayne Chronicles and others are going to be really big, and you are going to be really small.